Hello there, my friends. Good evening. I know this is a late summoning session. There are a few of you, Nora. There are a few of you secretly lurking. Yeah, I wanted to summon earlier, but I actually had a busy day at work, so, you know, getting all the stream set up and all that stuff, unfortunately had to take a back seat, but now we're here. Hopefully all the excitement of everyone else summoning has kind of simmered down a little bit. Everyone's either really jazzed right now or really upset. I'm just gonna be 1 second while I grab myself a drink and post my links in the guild channel and such, and then I will be right back to begin summoning post-haste. Chat amongst yourselves. Thanks for the reminder. Suffice it to say, I was thanking you all and congratulating you all for showing up. So yeah, I was just kind of trying to go over the stream and see who had good luck and who had bad luck, but no one's really kind of bragging about their pulls, other than Avarita, who got 2 Imeldas, a Zusa, and an off-banner and 200 pulls. Pretty good, actually. Let's see here. Oh yes, everyone can finally hear me. I'm gonna get started in just a second. Oh, I got one thing. I ordered high-speed cables and a new high-speed USB hub to replace my old gear. Maybe I should run a little like donation goal or something like that. But the long and short of it is we have a new full HD, higher quality Dober cam ready to roll for when Applesauce does decide to show her very annoying face during my summoning session. Oh, a lot of people haven't summoned yet. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, normally I don't summon this late, but maybe all the bad luck is out of the way, and we're ready for, like, good Kong luck now. So I think we can get started. Other than the new Dober cam, the only other thing that's new is I kind of put a little effort this week, or the past couple of weeks, into theming the channel up a little bit, so you'll notice that the channel points, you know, the old Twitch standby of channel points, I've got them themed up as Dobergill now, so you'll gradually amass Dobergill that you can use to spend on some rewards, and I kind of started populating the channel with a few little sound effects and stuff that you can play when the time is appropriate. And when that is up to you. So, I don't really have anything else to do here other than to get summoning. So I guess I might as well get started on that. As you can see, my stash is kind of not fantastic. So I've got like, this is about 100 summons, this is almost 100 summons, I've got probably 200 total, which if Avarita's summoning session is anything to go by, should be enough to get me at least a copy of her. Yeah, Buffy, that would be nice actually, if I could get her right away and then leave, because I really want to get Tyrantel. I care about him way more than this Ice Queen character. He's a myth man, and oh, I forgot. I actually have 30 pity built up from Guyvers, because remember I kept summoning Guyvers and then not stopping, and then finally I had to stop because I ran out of tickets. Oh. What are you doing? I ran out of tickets entirely, so this is pity for Imelda. Let's get started. Oh, LW switching back to YouTube because he didn't want to support the channel. Shame. Shame. Every little bit helps, LW. Alright, let's get started with summon number 40. And we are hoping to see one or more Ice Meldas so we can leave. There's no SSR in this batch. So let's go summon numero 50. I think that it would be appropriate if Imelda makes me go all the way to 100 for my first copy at least. Nope. Didn't mean to do that because there's nothing here. So we are going to go 60. If Lonebird were in my shoes, he'd be skipping this entirely to go all in for Tyrantel. Yeah, I mean, I should be doing that just because Tyrantel matters more to me. But one thing about my account is that it's very robust, so I should have all the good characters. Really, even if I don't end up liking or using this character, it'll be good for me to have her built up on this account. So that's the main reason. And ultimately, like, if I empty this stash of 200, then I'll have another 100 by the time Tyrantel rolls around anyway. So, I mean, it's... the ticket situation's not awful. So, we're gonna get an SSR here on 70, I believe. If the pity thermometer is to be believed. Let's take a look at what we got. Hey, Imelda! Woohoo! Welcome to the channel, Death Queen. So there wasn't actually an SSR in there. I just wanted to make a big deal about this. Okay, let's go 80. Oh, LW, I was just teasing you. Nora, I did welcome you. Wait, the start. Oh, I was muted. That's why. I was muted when I welcomed you. Welcome to the channel, Nora. Welcome again. You get one mute welcome and one vocal welcome. Alright, so we are going to go to 90. Maybe I shouldn't have, like, sarcastically cheered for SR Imelda, because now the game's going to give me bad karma. Alright, so this is Pity. Okay, so hearing a lot of people went to Pity and got a couple off banners before finally getting cheap Imeldas. Maybe that's gonna be a similar situation here. I mean, if I go to Pity and at least get her, that's totally fine. Hey, there she is. You can't mistake that gigantic dragon silhouette. That's funny, because as a character, she's so tiny here compared to all the other ones. Thanks to a large dragon. When did I shave my glorious beard? I don't know, I've been maintaining tidy chops. Been maintaining tidy chops lately. For the summer. You know, I don't want to have like a big, like a true beard, but nice, neat chops. I don't know, am I gonna get another SSR Lone Bird? I mean, NSSR period, because I guess new Imelda is not even SSR, so she doesn't count. Actually, that's a good point. The LLR, like, summoning clock thing, it should go an extra time past the rainbow. Like, it should go... What would the color be? Like, this, like, cool red gold color, I guess. Alright, well... technically that was one and done, like, all the way to Pity, and then we got her. It's also a really shit banner to try to build Pity on, right? Because the off-banner chance is so high. Should I try to build Pity for Tyrantel? Like, at least dip into the crystals, do, like, 2 to 3 more pulls? But if I do... just save the rest. Oh, you people... Oh, that's a good point, Hugo. Am I gonna summon for Kong of Time, too? That's what we can do. I absolutely can summon for Kong of Time. Rouge Mike is saying, but I do get shards for every off banner, which is extra value. So I could do, like... 20 pulls... 20 pulls here, maybe get a cheap copy of Imelda. If I don't get a cheap copy of Imelda, maybe I get a cheap SSR for some extra Imelda shards. Then we'll switch over to Kong of Time, and I'll summon on Kong of Time. So stream is not over yet. Let us clear the Pity Thermo. We'll go probably not super deep, just because this banner is not ideal for doing extra summoning on. And the chat actually surprisingly does not want drama. They want me to summon responsibly, so I will heed their warnings. We'll just build up a little bit of Pity here, a little bit. And if this is no one... Oh, right on schedule. Now this is the content we're talking about. So the question is, I would personally prefer it to be the on-banner Imelda. Hey, it is! Wow, so great idea going back in is just another 20 summons for another whole copy of Ice Melda. Perfect. Yeah, so to everyone who recommended that I go back in, thank you, and congratulations on your excellent decision-making. I'm seeing Guyver redeems, and I'm not hearing screams of Guyver, and I don't know if it's because my stream is muted, or because I have not loaded up. Oh no, that's the problem. Maybe I didn't load up the alert audio on my Langrisser stream. I have it loaded up on my Final Fantasy stream. Okay, so don't click those things. I'll see about redeeming your points. That was Rice Crew. Don't click those things until I'm streaming Final Fantasy, or my next Langrisser stream, I'll have it fixed by then. Alright, let's flip over to Kong of Time, and then we are going to summon like crazy on that account, because there's no reason not to. The next time summon Is the next LLR, is LLR Chris also Heroes of Time? Thought she was. Thought they were all Heroes of Time. Because I'm trying to think of the next, No, she's not. Next LLR Chris is not even Heroes of Time, so there's nothing in the future for Free Kong to summon for after this. There's no, like, announced crossover or anything coming up, so that means we get to go absolutely bananas on Kong of Time. So let's just quickly switch over, and I'll be right back. Okay, switch over to this. Password 123. Same password for all my accounts. Alright, and we're back. Ooh, let's get that disgusting pity out of the way, since Kong of Time doesn't count pity. Although, to be fair, I don't know if I have much of a stash left here after summoning for Guyver. Yeah, I don't even really have much of a stash on this account. I dumped it all on Guyver's, and, ooh, this is what we have left. The only thing is, Kong of Time has lots of content left to farm. So, at least, you know, I have the next 5 weeks to, like, regather summoning materials. If I happen to have a second Kong of Time summoning stream, then I'll do that later in the month. And I will ping Buff Gardner to make sure he knows about it. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get started. Like I said, we're not counting pity on this account because it literally doesn't matter. So let's just go bonkers and have fun. Boo. So unlike Free Kong, the account famously has ridiculous luck, like fantastic luck. Yo, Boomer, thank you for the sub. Currently on a 21-month streak. Well, welcome back to the stream. Waiting to see what my luck is like before you start pulling yourself. Nice. Well, hopefully I didn't take too much of the good luck from you. Kong of Time is certainly not taking any of your luck. But yeah, Free Kong actually has fantastic luck on that account. Just ridiculous. He's not allowed to summon characters, but he summons equipment at an absurd rate. Like, my equipment SSR rate is like 20% on that account. And it's always frustrating seeing that happen on, like, an alt. I wish I could get that kind of luck on my main account. But the thing is, Kong of Time does not share that same luck. Kong of Time has more normal Kong luck, so I don't expect us to see anything too ridiculous happening here. Avarita, I see where you're going with that, but I'm going to keep Kong to the, or Free Kong to the, not being able to pull any units. The only thing Free Kong's allowed to use is the stuff that the game just dumps on you. So Free Kong will be able to get a free copy, or we're getting the red bag from my old Free Kong, like, summary of SSR's video. That's this month. Then I think next month is the free Elise, or within the next month or so. So, you know, Free Kong has a couple tools coming up. Just doesn't make for fun and dramatic summoning sessions. Like this one, Kong of Time is actually kind of a little bit of a dud for this sesh. We must be getting near pity. What'd you bring? Oh no, the Dobercam can't see you! I'm gonna have to adjust. All it can see is your butt, applesauce. All I can see is your little Dober butt. I'll have to adjust that camera. Okay, I have to get back to summoning. We're in the middle of a session. This might be pity, Saucer. The tension is so high. The tension is so high. We might be at pity right now. This could be my guaranteed. Oh, I know what I can do. Here, let's there, let's drop the Saucer right into the mainstream. Let's see. Let's go. Bring me good luck, Saucer. Oh my goodness, you're so strong! What are you gonna do? Alright, here we go. LLR right here. Ice Meldo for the sauce. Actually, I think we... What did I start with? Like, oh no, I had a bunch of summons. I had 30 tickets, and like, yeah, I think I'm on pity now. Hey, buddy. Hey. Okay, I must be on pity now. Give me this. Give me this. It's mine now. Cavarita's hoping for Vargas to win the new LLR poll. I don't know. I would much rather Lance win. My opinion is... Poor Lance is like a main cast playable character from the first Langrisser game, and he's an SR and has had like no additional boosts since then. It's pretty brutal. So like, obviously Zilong and the fan base are in love with Langrisser 2, which is why like Vargas is leading, but Vargas is just like a mid-boss in Langrisser 2. He's cool, don't get me wrong. He's a big ripped dude, he's bald. It's all awesome. But, like, Lance, I think, deserves it. And the Saucer succeeds in getting me a copy of Imelda on the Kong of Time account. Thank you, the Saucer. Anything else in here to make up for... So basically I went to pity on my main account, and then I went to pity on Kong of Time. But no off banners, which is actually surprisingly good luck. I might as well empty this, because like I said, there's no other, Oh no, that sounds like crying. I know, get your bone. You're allowed. Give me that. Like, there's nothing coming up in the future for me to even use those crystals on for this account, so might as well go to 0. And then, of course, like, next week they'll announce, I don't know, some collab. It's funny, I can't even say that as, like, a ironic thing, because the main collab I wanted was Guyver, and it's already come and gone, so whatever. One more pity, eh, Lone Bird? Let's do it. Yeah, Hugo, I mean, at least with Jessica, they've released, like, 3 more Jessicas. So that kind of makes up for the fact that she's R. Like, we have young Jessica, who's just made up, and then we have Tensei Jessica. They're probably going to be releasing, like, Millennium Jessica when they get to that. I think they've talked about doing Millennium stuff. And then, why are you bringing that over here? We got Jace, who's kind of technically a Jessica. Sorry, I'm distracted by Dobermans here. Well, nowhere to be seen. Yeah, I really need to change the position of that tripod. Anyway, I think 4 or 5 Jessicas makes up for the original one being R, personally. But Lance, there's no, like, equivalent for poor Lance. He's just an SR main character. Yeah, Vargas is a little side character. Laird is an even sider side character. Like, Laird is just a joke sidekick. Who else is on there? Rainforce is on the poll. But Rainforce is an SSR character who has another SSR ult in the game, so I'm not sure why they even put him on the poll, to be honest. Yeah, and Egbert, another Langrisser 2 character. Another Langrisser 2 side boss. Like, he doesn't need... I don't know. I just think all of those characters pale in deservingness to Lance. Not like I'm a huge Lance fanboy or anything. But the other thing is, like, Lance is the kind of character that they can't really fix by giving him an SP, because his current base kit is so scuffed. Like, Vargas's base kit is actually good. Vargas really works well and does Vargas-y stuff well. So they can, if they want to boost Vargas, they can just give him an SP and, like, add on to his current kit, and that would work. Whereas, I mean, Lance gets used on the Freekong account just because he's an Empire buffer, and he can be, like... And if you invest in him as much as Freekong is able to invest in those kinds of characters, he can be a really strong, just like a cavalry DPS. But, Johnny, thank you for wishing me good luck. You'll have to go back and watch the VOD because most of the action has already occurred. This is just Kong of Time summons. So we're unwinding and chilling with some meaningless, low-stakes summoning on this side account. So we did get one copy on this account so far. Lonebird assures me that I have enough for one more pity, so we may actually go to pity 3 times in this short summoning, otherwise short summoning session. Johnny out here spending channel bucks. I will do it, my liege. Johnny, I did get one Imelda at pity, and then I no-linked and did 2 more pulls and got another Imelda on main, so super alive on main. And we are down to our last couple summons to get our 3rd pity in this session. If needed. If needed. Yeah, I totally... It was like a textbook dictionary definition of no linking. Alright, this is it. Last summon, last pity, last chance for Kong of Time to get another copy of Ice Meldo. Lonebird made a Theorycraft Lance. Yes, DM me. DM me or put it in Concord or something. Always happy to do. Hey, we got Mew! A character who's not Heroes of Time and who Kong of Time is not allowed to use. See, that's the reason why Freekong can't summon for LLRs, though, because something like that can happen. Mew also does not unlock any bonds for any characters that Kong of Time can use, so that is not going to be... Well, I mean, I guess this... Like 100 summons for 10 shards? But at least it's something that Kong of Time can use. So there we go. Emptied out the Kong of Time coffers. There's all my units. Actually, most of these can't even be used. So here's what we can actually use on this account. That's everyone. And these guys are currently in the process of being sharded. So, yeah. That's like not even enough yet to field 3 full teams for Covenant battles. I mean, I like these characters. I have them all built up. Like, they're not fully juiced like Free Kong's characters are, but they're built up enough that, like, I can field a couple good teams. So, yeah, I mean, I have more runs on shards than I can actually use, but these are going to get used on Agito, probably. I think it's funny how tiny she is. Like, she's just a little figure, and then Agito takes up, like, a nice big portrait shot. Yeah, it's a lot of infantry. That's a good thing, though, Soda, because it means I can actually clear the infantry casting battles. There are some casting battles that this account... It's rough. Like, I think my... actually, she'll be able to join Excella for the flyer casting battles now. Ooh, yeah, that'll be nice. Why does global chat show I've summoned Imelda twice? On my main, Maddie, I did summon her twice on my main. I got one at Pity and then one in 20 after. I had a nice little follow-up one. Let us just switch back over there. And then we'll spy on others. We'll spy on others as Maddie spieth upon me. Yeah, Kong of Time would have a field day if Kong of Time were not completely out of resources. Which... I guess I won't be, since I'm just saving up now for, like, 6 months. Where's chat even? I never go in chat. Oh, I can't see because I just logged in. Oh well. What about in the guild? Oh yeah, here's me summoning my 2 sovereigns. Oh, and Boomer's already underway. Boomer, are you streaming or what? I should raid your channel if you're streaming. Maybe he is streaming and he's not in the chat anymore, so he can't reply. Oh no, he already said just above, okay, going to pull, but he didn't say if he's streaming. Let's check. Let's check if Boomer's stream is on. Oh my gosh, it is! Alright, well, I'm done streaming anyway, and Boomer's not, so let's go ahead and raid him. Let's go, folks. I'll catch you all later, my friends.